Okay. Okay. You there. I need 3 drinks. Something that helps with aether sickness. By the Manusia, a traveler. I mean, greetings. Greetings and welcome. You are wise, good sir, to come to me. My special armor lassie, made with only the finest and freshest ingredients, is famed for calming unruly bellies. By way of warm welcome to Thavnir, I'm pleased to offer it to you for a low, low price of 19,000 and 1,800 gil. For um, for not one, not two, but 3 bottles. A bargain amongst bargains. Price is high road robbery, and you want to say as much to Estinian, but you realize any words of warning you cry out would be accompanied by your last meal. You must stand before Estinian and using gestures deny. No, 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 no. Please don't. I thought you could barely stand. What do you need to tell me that's so urgent? Wait, I shouldn't buy the lassie. This merchant is swindling me. What? Serious apologies, sirs, but I appear to have my prices confused. It's actually 1,890 gil for 3 bottles of lassie. That confusion wouldn't have been quite costly for both of us. Very well. You were gonna kill this man? Go for it. I want to see it. Do it. It's cool to hang out with Estinian again. I'll be back after I've explored the town. He always is a free bird, this man. Alright, you two. What are you gonna say? A teensy weensy touch, she says. Not even my hardest night's drinking comes close. Jeez. He's just out. He's just out. Praise be the 12, my stomach does loosen its death grip. Damn. You spared us Tataru's wrath. I told you, Tataru's wrath. I told you. Sweet, sweet release. If you hadn't already, you should have, yours too. Alright, I'm ready to get on with it. That lassie truly worked wonders. Back on your feet, I see. Thy hair. I bound it. 'Tis the most I could do against the heat, short of shredding it. May I ask where you get a local vendor? The man said it's a Thavnirian weave, tough and not. And how much did it cost? 9,400 steel, I was told. Tis nothing fancy, but I've always valued function over form. 90,000? That's incredible. I dare say not even Albino could hold a candle to you. I expected the Azure Dragoon to put up more of a fight. I won't say that. On that subject, I shall refrain from making comment. Yet I cannot help but observe that the merchants seem overzealous in their pursuit of profit. Claiming Thavnir as its domain, the nation of Radzhan hath long thrived as a hub of commerce. In the beginning, there was a Akshadara, Matagan tribe indigenous to this island. Over time, they came to be joined by other races, and through their intermingling, a culture rich and distinct did emerge. From alchemy to textiles, with products of Hainish culture have come to be celebrated and coveted the world over. A development only aided by the nation's prime location as a wayward betwixt east and west. All of this hath combined to make a trading powder to Ratat Han, yet such a status cannot be taken for granted. Nay, it must needs be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulation. Neither of which I see any evidence, given that merchants at a gateway town are free to fleece hapless travelers and tarnish the reputation of the nation at large. Just so. That opportunistic pricing is rampant, doth suggest that oversight is much weakened, or mayhap that the people have fallen apart upon hard times. Probably have to do with that tower there. Whether the truth may be, it would be prudent to ascertain the current state of affairs. Prudent and practical, aye. We've not to lose by learning more. Ere so we seek out Cryel's acquaintance. Shall we see what information we can gather thine and... Yeah, sure. We didn't actually exactly get off on a flying start, but we'll make it up for it. Cool. Am I gonna need this? I'm probably gonna need that. Probably gonna need that. Probably gonna need that. 91. Yes. They look like hairpins. Dope. Okay. Let's get to work. Ooh. This bunny boy. Let him know his bunny boy's hot. His stomach behaving once more. Thancred is ready to get to work. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's split up and make inquiries in town. Matthias, the pier is yours. Once we've learned what we can, we regroup by the Aetheryte, off-putting though the mere sight of it may be. Let's get out of here. Oh, look at that purple hue that's going on around here. Pretty dope. The crate is laden with fruits, but they are all on the verge of spoiling, as if they have been left too long. Left too long. Gazing out the pier, you spy boats moored off nearby isles with the silhouettes of large seafaring vessels farther away. Compared to other ports you visited in the past, there appears to be very little activity. Huh, I wonder why. Could it be the war between two nations, or could it be the fact that there's a Talapa right here? Who knows? What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it daily out of habit, though. I don't know why I bother. Hardly sell anything these days. Business has never been this terrible, but I suppose things could be even worse. I could have a consortium to keep afloat, like Calzal. I don't envy his position. Better to be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You're a traveler by the looks of you. If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Calzal a visit. He'll be glad for tidings from abroad. Like as not, you'll find him at the Salt Wind Sails, the harbor guiding building across the water from here. Oh. It's a kick-ass boat. Oh, oh. Wrong way. Oh no, if it isn't a traveler, you're a rare sight in these unsettling times. People have been giving us a wide berth since the accursed tower suddenly appeared by Narunar, I bet. That's probably why they're not getting much income going in through here, because they see a giant tower and they're just like, nah. You know what? Commerce? Trade? Peace. If you just stood there and loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine after a fashion, but no, it had to spawn fell fiends as well. We still have our lives thanks to the Radiant Host, but business is as good as dead. What'll become of us, only the gods knows. The Radiant Host? Calzal. Calzone? Calzal. The Dalmatians aren't coming? But we already have everything they ordered. It's like, what are we supposed to do with it? Dalmatians again. I don't know, but yelling at me isn't going to help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you must have known this would happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. And then there's the tower sitting on the doorstep, sitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've been afforded no protection out here. We can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. Yeah, there we go. God, but this has to be an enormous loss. Alright. Forget about the Dalmatians. Surely some ships are still coming. We have fresh produce, handicrafts, medicines, all the perennial Hainish favorites. Our consortium works closely with merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed. I know all these things, Kaldal. It's like, I do. Which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. And you are a person just standing here listening. Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not? A merchant. Please tell me you're a merchant. No, I am not a merchant. I see, that's a shame. I'm sorry, but we've discussed important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others. Excuse me. My name is Matza, and I'm here to see Kaldal. Oh, it seems he's busy. I'll come later then. Well, let's go talk to the big boy. He had something to say. Maybe I can help him out. Look at this. With nice silk. This, the very, very colorful area. Very colorful, jeez. Hmm. Yes, can I help you? I remember seeing you back in the guild. You wanted to speak with Calzal, too, did you? I'm Matza, fisherman of Akiali, a nearby village. I saw my catch of Calzal, who offers it in foreign merchants, but he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard that the consortium has been struggling, I became worried and decided to come and see him. Just as soon as he's free, anyway. He's a hard-working man and I dare not disturb him. Aw, he is so precious. I wanna eat him! Straight to violence. I wanna eat him! Hands, that's 15-15, so let's not do that. Let's do it for... Okay. Oh, that noise. Okay. Okay. Matsuya regards you nervously. If I may ask, what is it that you do? I am a champion of Eorzea. I have come on an adventure, you say. Oh, okay, he cut me off. And to travel the world helping people. It's like, then there must mean you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? What do you mean? You see, I've brought some fresh fish with me, the portion I couldn't preserve, and all I want to sell them. Problem is, I'm terrible with people. I've ever only dealt with the Calzell, and I can talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. Oh, jeez. So please, as silly as it might be, will you not peddle the fish in my stead and show me how it's done? If you're willing, please let me know and we can begin at once. Didn't think I was gonna do this in Endwalker. Didn't think I was gonna... You may wish to cancel any pending duty funds. Please, try peddling my shift, shall we? Okay. Let's see, he is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can, okay, we already know about it. Okay, now I got an elephant following me. You didn't see this coming. I didn't see this coming. You there, sir. Would you like to buy some fresh fish? Yes. Fresh fish, straight from the sea's bosom to your mouth. Eh? I'm sure your bosoms fish are very fresh, but this is a rather sudden. I don't need any fish right now, so thanks, but no thanks. Fail to make a sale. Jeez. Never mind, it never goes well the first time. I'm sure you'll fare better with the next customer. Jeez. I can't just come up to him and be like, hey, how you doing today? He is the consumer. I feel like I didn't fail that. Here we go again. Ooh, that's a nice shirt. Can I get that? A hawker, are you, do you sell fruit by chance? If so, I want to buy some Amra. Let's say a dozen. They don't need to be, export quality. What do you need so many Amra for? Why, for eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but of late, I go through that much in no time at all. I'm a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. By the same token, nothing is coming in the overseas, but not a day goes by that someone doesn't come asking when the next shipment is arriving for this and that and this and that. All of it wears me down, and I find myself feeling constantly hungry. Are you sure you're actually hungry? What the hell does that mean? I know how you feel. Thank you. A pity you don't sell fruit, but I enjoyed our little chat. It took my mind off of my troubles for a moment. Well, that's because she didn't want fish, man. Mine, it's nothing else. You left her with a positive impression. Let's move on to the north side of town, shall we? I guess having conversations with your customers is also a good thing as well. People like to be listened to. No way. Didn't think that was a thing. No. Don't get on my... Those clothes. Dope. Oh, I think... Let's go this way. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he fast. Orion J. Alright, let's try this again. What is it, if you don't mind? I'm rather busy. Oh god, it's my stomach. Ugh. Don't tell me it's the fish. Aether sickness? No, nothing so unusual. In my hurry to get back to work, I just ate a little too quickly. You should take it easier. Eat more slowly and savor the food. Well, that I could, but I can't afford to be idle. Like as not, circumstances will surely get worse before they get better. And so I'm working as hard as I can while I still can, the better to be prepared. What an industrious man you are. Well, it's not like I'm trying to impress anyone. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to work. Take care. Too bad, but we couldn't make a sale, but we did manage to build something of a relationship. There you go. Thank you so much for your demonstration. It was truly eye-inspiring experience. Come, let us return to the pier. Turns out if you treat customers like they're freaking human beings, they'll actually probably take your product. You can't just come up to him and be like, yo, buy, spend. Trust me, buy, spend. Good deal if you buy and spend. You'll get more rewards if you buy and spend more, and you'll get more rewards. What did that even mean? Buy and spend? Guess who I am? Guess who I was just then? That's right, I'm Dice. Thank you so much for showing me how to talk to customers. No, you didn't manage to sell any fish in the end, but the way you fiercely approached strangers gave me such courage. And I peddled my wares. When I peddled my wares, I'll remember your example and endeavor to be fearless too. So there's only so much I can do. I hope that things will return to normal in Kazel, with Kazel soon. I thought I heard a familiar voice, and who should it be but Matsuya? Katsuo, have you finished your business at the guild? So you were there too. Forgive me, try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options at this rate. So you can't buy my fish anymore? I thought so. I'm sorry, Matsuya. I'm truly am. But for now, you must peddle your own goods. A new step in your journey, huh? But by myself, I can't. You can, Matsuya! I want to help you, I do. But as it stands, I could barely help myself. I've poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it all fall apart. I have friends and families depending on me, and I won't fail them. The sisters as my witness. Sisters? A different deity. Calzone. Calzone. Not to worry. Using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage, somehow. Well, I had best return to my village. My thanks again, and please take care on the road. Poor guy. He's going through it. I think everybody's going through it. I wish that I had just this again. I said just this again. Doom doom. Get up out of like that. You know what? I just figured out something. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Frickin' manga. Okay. What was this thing going? It was... I think that was 4 years ago, though. Let me try this out. There is no way that this is gonna work. Okay. First things first. Opens up. Nah, they took that out. Whoa, yeah, they took that out. Yeah, that does work. It was a glitch, and I think they took care of it. Yep. A big old glitch. That's not what I meant to do. Ah, I'm doing that thing with my mouth again. Jeez. Okay. Back to work. See, you've been busy. Managed to learn a tidbit or two, I trust? I see. We also heard that the tower is affecting many locals' livelihoods, but to think that it would be to such an extent. For another notable, if not wholly unexpected discovery, disappearances and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. Jeez. As before, the culprits are most certainly tempered imperial soldiers, and as before, they mean to use the faith of their hapless thralls to call forth a lunar primal. Business as usual for the Telafari. We gotta stop that. The Matsuya follow you, that you were helping. He's Arkasarda, is he not? He's an Ark? Apparently, tis almost exclusively his people that are being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? If summoning is this perpetrator's aim, it does stand to reason that Ark would be their primary targets. For 'tis the faith of the ancestors which prevaileth in this land, and many are devout adherents still. We better go after him. Kiali lies to the west, as I recall, the same direction as Kryle's acquaintances, incidentally. It's settled then. Keep your eyes peeled while we make for the village. Dope. Let's get to work. Na 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 na. Wait. What? There's a little RE girl? Wait. Wait. She's got a little tail and everything. Wait. Is that the... It works. No, it's good. No. Part of me was saying, did they just put the feet, like the grown-up version of the head, and then they just plopped it on this child? Okay. Evil elephant over there. Look at him, he's so evil. More evil elephants. No, leave me alone. Help, somebody help. His voice. Oh, that's one big ass boy. Well, if it isn't a tempered Garlean, that's the last thing that I need right now. Got you, Matsu. I almost took you, but I got your back. Huh? Where did they go? Why are you here? Damn, I killed him that fast? I see you found him in time. Yep. Are you okay? Your friends came to look for me? I don't know how to thank you. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and rest. Think about what to do about, well, everything. And then those men came. Kidnappers. We'd heard about the Ark... how can I call him this? Arcasodaras. No, I can't do all that. I heard that the Arcasos were being targeted. Surely you have as well. Perhaps it's best if you took refuge in the city. We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean is all we have. I see. That's your decision to make, but you should take care not to travel alone. A question, if I may. 'Tis our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us these beings? Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are. But I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. Oh boy. For that reason, some have taken to call that tower Zot. Calling that tower Zot? House of Divinities, in the old tongue, it means Tower of Zot? Well, there are no true divinities. They're monstrous imitations that bring only death. You have one's faith so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage. Wow, I actually pulled that off. Know that it 'tis for no other purpose but to neutralize the tower that we have journeyed to this land. In time, we may have be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of thy divinities and their true nature? You've come all this way to save us? Really? To think I had you peddling fish? But to answer your question, yes, of course, we would gladly tell you about our gods. I say because I'm a terrible storyteller. I'd ask my fellow villagers to do it, so please come to our village. We're good, gods-fearing folk, all of us, and we'd be honored to share our knowledge and fish. Wouldst thou, shall we pay a visit to Akiali? Sure. Wonderful. Just follow the road west and down the hill. You can't miss it. There he goes alone again. 'Tis the simulacra of the Venerian gods that have been that are being summoned. If any doubt exists in before, there can be none now. The kidnapped Hainish are imprisoned in that tower. I pray that we will be able to save them. Though indeed, saving them will mean confronting their false gods. Like as not, as you say, we'd do well to study their religious traditions to Akiali. Fair enough. But you can catch me, huh? Big ass, stupid ass elephant. Oh man, he didn't. I was hoping he was gonna capture me. Hmm. Is it the waifu? Welcome to Ikiali, my friend. The name means white beach, and there isn't much here save that, but please make yourself at home. Your companions have already begun talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around and do the same. Any one of us can tell you about our gods, but you could do worse than to start with Kanga. The old Hasving, yeah, they're free at the moment as it happens. Okay, I'm not gonna try with your names. I'm sorry, I just can't. You win. Cute. You wish to know about our gods? What a curious visitor you are. Most want fish. In any case, I'm happy to oblige. Now, I don't know how it is whence you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups. The Manu, beings of wisdom who assume the form of men, and the Murga, beings of might who assume the form of beasts. Together, they are divinities, their form and personalities many and varied. Some are kind and gentle, others stern and temperamental, just like we mortals could be. All are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings, we strive to be better people and live better lives. There's two sides to their god. Interesting. Man and beast. Interesting to learn about our gods, you say. That's what I'd like to hear. Prick up your ears then and listen. In ancient times, the Manu and the Murga, deities who look like men and beasts, respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of the Manu, the Murga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, the Manu coveted the might of the Murga, and so they too resolved to trade heads. So they were just an amalgamation of multiple heads and arms. Thus were born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom, and they usurp in any age of harmony between the two factions. From then on, as a sign of their esteem for one another, the Manu have worn animal faces, and the Murga limbs of men. Yep. Man, this is pretty gruesome, but something tells me it's... If I saw it in a picture, it's probably not that gruesome. Charming little village. Shame about the hideous tower. There you are. Learned a thing or two about the gods? Yes, I did. What's this? Is this your child? While you were off taking to the others, I remembered something that may be of interest. If you could let your friends know, I'll go and fetch it from my home at once. If you want me to stop dancing, then stop making your music so hype. Give me that sweet-ass Battlefield 2045 music. Apologize for the way I wish to show you this hanging scroll, which depicts three of our most revered deities. By all means, we should like to see it. Is this the manga sisters? There it is! They are the Manu you heard about them already, yes? The three sisters? The central one is the eldest, Sindhu, the goddess of wisdom. For this alchemists hold her in the highest regard. To her right is the middle sister, Sandhu, as the goddess of wealth. She counts many traders among her followers. And on the left is Mindu, the youngest sibling. She persists over the crafts and so is beloved by weavers. Judging by those knives, I take it she's not much of a weaver. Although each is worshipped by different reasons, the sisters are unusually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune. This is some Final Fantasy IV shit right here. In like fashion of the Manu, the deities of Eorzea preside over myriad aspects of life. And what of the Murga, if I ask? The Murga hold power over nature. In ages past, they were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. If you have occasion to visit our temples and ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a Gaja's head, and he is venerated as the progenitor of the Arkasordara. And then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. Really? You worship dragons too? It's said that an ancestor of the Satrap, that's the ruler of Ratsithan, forged a covenant with a dragon divinity in ancient times. Covenant with the dragon. This divinity has since acted as the guardian deity of the satrap. Legend holds that if ever the satrap is in need, his dragon ally will fly to its aid. Dragon ally? Sounds like Vitra. You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to see. To hear. I'm confident that the information you've given us will serve us well in our efforts to deal with the tower. That is very kind of you to say. Thank you. I will pray for your success. I will pray for your success. And I am glad you're alive. Right. I believe it's time we sought our Kryle's acquaintance. An alchemist by the name of Nidhana, according to Kryle's notes, were to find her at the place called the Great Work. Further north along the coast. You will witness our great work. Did you say you're going to see Nathana? Oh, how I envy you. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding, and did I say she's beautiful? I could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day. And those eyes, when you meet her, take care you don't drown in them. Okay, alright. Did not see that coming. Live your best life. You know, I haven't seen any Aether Kernets. Strange. Why does that dinosaur fit so well around here? Well, welly, well. Wait. Oh. That's... Sorry, Wow. That got suddenly dark out of nowhere. Okay, let's get this aetheryte crystal. and move forward. And oh my gosh, that's what I'm talking about.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see. I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow.
There goes another young Aru.
People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales?
Scales?
Are these
We have
scales?
new scales?
Wait, what? Wait, what's happening? What's... Why are you guys getting crazy about scales?
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
Are these scales from the dragon?
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Dude, I don't
Those
know.
are dragon scales.
Yeah.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit.
So you guys worked yourself to death or exhaustion? That's why you guys were on the ground?
Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people? Of course! You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
So you must be Nidhana.
Oh, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova.
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so.
This kid is slick.
Worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
Dragons know all about packs. Wait!
That is well.
Wait a minute!
You must be quite familiar with Dragonkin, yes?
Uh-uh.
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Oh boy.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not?
Oh boy.
I should like to draw a file or two, if so.
That's not gonna happen.
Now, see here.
Oh god, oh god.
Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
See you, Stinian.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
Rianji is just like, good luck, man.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk?
I just figured out who Vitra is. And he's already in this picture right now. Can you spot Vitra real quick? Can you spot the dragon? Come on. Come on, the dragon is on the picture. I know you can do it. He's just right there. You just point at the screen and you just tell me which one is Vitra. You don't see the dragon? Okay. Guess we'll continue.
As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Okay. Come on, Dragon Boy. I mean, come on, Vatana, or whatever your name is. Vashana. I like how my brain just started connecting the dots. Basically, I'm calling it right now that that kid is basically a Vitra, and he's able to turn into a child. I mean, it just connected the way he looked at Stinian. I was just like, wait a minute. Everything's starting to connect. Is it? Huh. I am ready to be wrong, though. Allow me to thank you for answering our call. Many towers have appeared around the world, and we are grateful that you would... It's like, okay, go. Though Kryl herself is tied up with another investigation, Matthias is an enmity-capable substitute, and we will spare no effort to aid you. So, if I understand correctly, you seek to make talismans that can nullify etheric emissions. Indeed we do. As you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of ether. One cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered. As such, we can only study the tower from afar, and we are powerless to deal with it in any consequential way. In order to strike back, the satrap bade us alchemists create enhanced talismans that allow our soldiers to venture into the tower, even should they lack innate protection. Could such a thing be possible? Admittedly, we are still in the midst of testing, but we are quite confident. Even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against the etheric corruption of primals. Of the methods tested to date, those utilizing dragon scales proved the most promising. Owing to the etheric density, the scales are highly resistant to disruptive forces. The mightier the dragon, the greater the resistance. We seek to amplify this protective property through alchemy. Thanks to the scales provided by His Excellency, we have been able to make a steady project with the talisman. Soon we will be able to ready to conduct a field test, and here is where you and your blessing of light comes in. It's like, whatever it is, just leave it to me. Thank you. Least you wonder, we all ask only that you serve as an escort. I will explain in greater detail later, but you will be venturing into the tower's field of influence, and so, for your own safety, I would first test how well your blessing shields you, with your permission, of course. In that case, Eorzea, I will find other ways to make ourselves useful, seeing as you all work to the point of collapse. I suspect you would do with more hands. We would be grateful for any assistance you could provide us. If you're ready, then let us put your blessing to the proof. If you exit the Great Work and turn south, there will be a hill to the right. I will meet you at the top after seeing to some preparations. Meet me at the top. Meet me at the altar. I did mend to that. Yes, I did. How do we get up there? Oh, there we go. I hope you didn't have trouble finding this place or climbing the hill. Not all are accustomed to the physical strain. I give you the fruit of our sweat, tears, and many of a sleepless night, the drunken Deepal. A Deepal is a lantern presented to the gods as an offering. Taking inspiration from the tradition, we created this device to test the talisman's efficiency. Upon activation, it will move a certain distance before emitting a powerful blast of ether. In lieu of the corruption, those lacking sufficient protection will experience severe ethereal sickness. Your test will be exposed for times. That should be enough to ascertain your blessing's protective capability. Please begin whenever you're ready. I shall be observing your safe distance. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Repeat, commencing etheric exposure testing. Retreat to safe distance if you are not a subject. Follow the drunken Deepa's lead and try not to fall behind. Whoa! Is this a minion? It's a minion. Oh, he just wanted me to back up. Okay. You are struck by a powerful blast of ether, but suffer no ill effects. Interesting. Subject has no irrepressible urge to empty their stomach. Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. Ooh. Okay, one more. All right. And he's gone. Okay, now it's concluded.